for we need to get moving for class. And Mom, you're actually going to be invited to join her on the floor today because we're actually doing a fitness test. Okay. All of my parents will be jumping up on the floor this week. All right, ninjas, and cut to attention. Yeah, all the way off, Mr. Bergstrom, please. Thank you. Bow courtesy. All right, it's time to put in the noodles and line up for class. Yes, ma'am? Go. There you go. Thank you, Miss Torby. Miss Bella, where's your dot, ma'am? Thank you very much. Miss Torby, come on over here for me, ma'am. Come on over here. Let me have. Oh, Miss Emily, you're fixing your uniform? Okay. Miss Torby, here is your dot, ma'am. Yeah. Just like Miss Bella. There you go. Feet right on top. And Emily, here's your invisible dot, ma'am. There we go. All right. And I need. Well, I'll get my pens after that way. That works. All right. Miss Bella, how are you today, ma'am? Great. I want you to keep your card with me today. Miss Annalie, how are you today, ma'am? Awesome. And go ahead and keep your card for me for warm up today. Miss Torby, how are you today, ma'am? Elbows. Good. Awesome. Happy elbows. Oh, you have a new pocket. You do. I have an elbow, please. There we go. All right. Are you ready, ma'am? Miss Emery, great to see you. Got invisible dot for me today. How are you today, Miss Emery? Ooh, you feel like a karate kid, and you're actually going to need to keep your card because we're doing our fitness. So your coach is going to jump on the floor today. Yes, ma'am.
I am only 8. I'll only make grandma.
I think, Grandma, you can count, right? You can count, right? Perfect, Coach. I know Grandma can count. You'll be stepping on the floor with her today to count and cheer her on and encourage her. There you go. She's like, I only have my grandma. I'm like, that's perfect, Coach. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead, come to attention. Bow courtesy. Face the flag. Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come to attention. Bow courtesy. End position. Student creed. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. Loud and proud. What is your goal?
Black belt excellence, ma'am.
Awesome. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. All right. So today it's a little bit different because it is our fitness test today. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So what we are going to do, ninjas, is you guys are going to go run to your coaches, otherwise known as your parents or family members who brought you today, and ask them politely, can you please join me on the floor? Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And then, it's a 2-piece instruction. After you ask your coach or your parent to join you on the floor, come see me for a pen. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Go. 1, 2, 3. Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and keep your cards. Get your parents for me. Yes, ma'am? There we go. That was Miss Annalie's card. And I believe Mr. Christensen, does Miss Torby have a card yet? Okay. Oh, fantastic. There we go. All right.
Go get your.
Run for me. There you go. Thank you, Miss Torby. Say, please come on the floor. All right, with your coaches, go ahead and find a spot on the floor. Ms. Bella, here's a pen for you, ma'am. You're welcome. Anywhere, I'll let the ninjas choose the spots today. There you go, ma'am. There we go. Please hand your pens to your coach as soon as you get there. There you go. And I'll actually have some. Mr. Bergstrom, can you help them? Thank you very much.
No, we don't worry about it.
You're welcome. Good. Thank you, Miss Torby. Using those 7 magic words. Go ahead and go back to mom for me. All right. So today is our fitness test. What that means is everything that we do it's actually written on the back of your card. We're going to do our fitness test. We're going to do almost every single one of these exercises today. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now with our fitness test, and when it's testing time, we do them for 30 seconds. How long, Miss Bella?
16 seconds.
Oh, almost. Say 30 seconds, ma'am.
30 seconds.
There, ma'am. Oops, say 30 seconds, ma'am.
30 seconds, ma'am.
There we go. Thank you very much. So we're going to do these for 30 seconds. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now your coach's job is to help you count and to cheer you on and encourage you. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All right, so first one is push-ups. You guys are going to go down in that strong push-up position. You're going to go all the way down. You're going to push yourselves all the way up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, this is what your coaches will not count. Belly bobs or head bangers. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes,
All right, you got to do the first one. You go all the way down, all the way up. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yes,
Are you sure?
ma'am.
Oh, I hear Miss Emery. She is super ready. Are you guys all ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. All right, so make sure you guys are in that strong push-up position. Getting nice and ready. I am getting my timer because I didn't realize I didn't set it.
Emery, you ready? Push
Oh, no, my runs don't want to change. Okay. Oh. Are you guys ready? Yes, ma'am. You guys
Yes,
look
ma'am.
like you're ready. Oh, Miss Bell, where's your push-up position? Hands up. There we go. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and go ahead and start pushing. Go all the way through. There you go, Miss Emily. There you go. Try to keep your belly. Time. Go ahead and write those numbers down. We are doing, yes, thank you. We are doing this underneath the test column on your students' cards. All right, so next one is those sit-ups written on your card. Those sit-ups are going to be done when your student moves into that basic class. Right now, I understand that your ninjas are still developing a lot of those core muscles, and we work those core muscles in other ways with our other exercises. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so ninjas, are you guys ready for leg lifts?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so leg lifts. Miss Emery, come on up here for me, ma'am.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you for that. Yes, ma'am. So Miss Emery, she's going to lay down on her back, hands underneath her chest. She's going to put her knees straight out. She's going to raise her feet to about a 45 and then back down without touching the ground. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I heard some yes, ma'ams. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there were more yes, ma'ams. Thank you very much. So coaches, you can actually help your ninja know how far to go by putting your hands out here. So I know Miss Emery can stop at the top, and she stops when she touches my hands. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Miss Bella, make sure you're very controlled for me. Yes, Miss Bella? All right. Everybody give Miss Emery one clap. Give her 2 claps. Send you for hot.
You rock.
Emery, give me a high.
And sometimes you can even
Thank you very much. There you go. Go ahead and go out to your coach for me. All right, guys, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Go ahead, lay down on your back, hands underneath your cha-chas. All right. Make sure we're doing this underneath the test column. We're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good job. Keep going. There we go. Five. All right. Make sure you guys go ahead and write that number down underneath your leg lifts. So we skipped the sit-ups and we went to leg lifts. Next up are those squats. So Miss Bella, come on up here for me. Yes, ma'am? Thank you for that back courtesy. And yes, ma'am. She's going to put her hands up by her face. Her feet are going to be slightly spread apart. She's going to keep her back nice and straight. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And she's going to bend her knees. Ready? Go. Remember how to do this. Remember, you're sitting in a tiny chair. Go. There you go. So she's going to sit in a tiny chair, keeping her back nice and straight, her head up tall. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. So she's just going to keep going, bending those knees, keeping that back straight. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, parents, we're not going back to the 80s and doing any headbangers. Yes, ma'am? All right. Give Miss Bella one clap. Give her two claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
All right. Thank you, Miss Bella. Go ahead on back. Oh, Miss Bella, on your feet. Yes, ma'am? Thank you very much. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Oh,
ma'am.
Miss Emery looks nice and ready. All right, guys, we are going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! Sit in a tiny chair. Here, sit on my hand. There you go, and back up, and sit down. All the way down my hand, on my hand. Where's your butt? I don't feel it. Come on, feel my arm. That's good. There you go. Time, guys. Go ahead and write that number down right under the test column. All right. Miss Anna Lee, are you ready to show us? I know you're ready, so I'll give you a second. There we go. Are you ready to show us mountain climbers? All right, come on up here for me, Miss Anna Lee. Oh, strong back courtesy. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. She's gonna go in that strong push-up position. Go ahead, push-up position. Do you remember? Push-up position. There you go. She's gonna tuck one knee in, and then she's gonna switch her feet. There you go. Nice and strong. Parents, we count these with only one of their legs. So if I count both of her legs, I'll count them 1, 1, 2, 2. Or if you're an inch super fast, just count one leg moving up. It'll make it a little easier. Ready, Miss Anna Lee? Go. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I heard some yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, there's our voices. All right, give Miss Anna Lee one clap. Give her 2 claps. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Miss Anna Lee, thank you very much. Go and head on back for me. Thank you, Miss Anna Lee. All right, guys, go ahead and get nice and ready. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Climb those mountains. First. There you go. Go ahead and write that number down. All right, and now for, I believe it's one of the ninja's favorite ones. Let me have, is it Ariana? Come on up. Say, yes, ma'am. Don't worry, we'll do it together. Come on over here. No, not ready? Okay, Mr. Miliano, come on up here for me. Yes, ma'am? There we go. Thank you very much. All right, guys. So, Mr. Emiliano, I want you to reach into your karate pocket. Right here. There you go, right here. And pull out your invisible jump rope. Ta-da! Your invisible jump rope. You're going to get it nice and ready. Go ahead. Are you ready to jump your rope? All right. You got to make sure your invisible ropes turn while you jump over them. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You ready to get go? So he's going to start jumping and turning his ropes. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, like I said, I think this is our ninja's favorite one. Now, coaches, these ones don't count. My hands aren't turning, so there's no rope moving, yes? All right. These ones count though, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Give Mr. Miliano one clap. Give him 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Thank you very much, Mr. Miliano. Now, Mr. Miliano has never done that before, but he did it nice and strong today. Thank you very much for overcoming and demonstrating today. You guys ready?
Yes,
Oh my goodness. You're ready. There we go. Miss Emery's ready. All right, we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! There you go. There you go, jumping. There we go. Keep going, guys. Help me there. There you go. Miss Emery, nice work. Getting the full jumps in. There you go. Time! Those are some good jumps. All right. Write those numbers down underneath that test. Oh, Miss Bella, is that what we're doing? Thank you. All right, so next up. Thank you. All right, next up is your front kicks. Everybody say front kicks.
Front kicks.
So I need all my ninjas on your feet for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Miss
ma'am.
Bella, on your feet. All right, Miss Emery, on your feet for me, ma'am. Thank you very much. So with your front kicks, you're gonna make sure your hands are by your face. You're gonna, just like your mountain climbers, we're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Or your parents can count only one leg. Yes, Miss Bella? All right. So you want to make sure your legs snap nice and strong, and you switch your feet. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Miss Emery, loud yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am. Oh. All right. Are you guys ready?
Yes,
Oh, thank you very much. Now, where do your hands go? Mr. Emiliano has it. Where do your hands go? There you go. By your face, on your cheeks. All right. Get ready, guys. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go. Time, guys. All right, guys, writing those numbers down. And we've got one more today. Let me have, let's see. Miss Emery, are you ready? Come on up here for me, ma'am. All right, Miss Emery's going to show us our strong front punches. So she's going to drop in that horse stance. So her horse stance, her legs are wide, her knees are bent. She's going to put one hand out, and she's going to start punching. She's going to switch. Go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, and time. So there you go. So you're going to make sure your students' knees stay bent, and they're punching all the way down. If you want to give your students target like I did Miss Emery today, how many targets did I give her, Miss Annalie? How many targets did I give her? Say 1, ma'am. There you go. So only 1 target for your 2 hands. Yes, ma'am? All right. Give Miss Emery 1 clap. Give 2 claps. Say you rock.
You rock.
Thank you, Miss Emery. All right, guys. Go ahead and face your coaches. Dropping that strong horse stance. Go, Aya! All right. Bending those knees nice and strong. All right. Let me see your strong front punches. This is our last one today. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, and go! You're very good. There we go. Hi. All right, guys. Go ahead and get those numbers written down. ninjas, I want you guys to take a look at those numbers that you guys got today. If you already have other numbers written down, I want you to see how well you did. Did you beat the goal you set 2 months ago? Did you beat the numbers that you set a month ago during your progress? Or do you still have some work to do? And that's okay, because that's what we do with goals. We always have work to do because we set high expectations for ourselves. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Because I say, winners! Set high expectations.
Set high expectations.
There you go. So we set high expectations for ourselves, and we say, and work.
And work.
Because we work to achieve those expectations or those goals. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Miss Bella, stand up for me. Yes, ma'am? All right, there we go. So once you guys looked at those numbers, I want you guys to take a moment. Please bring your cards. Ninjas, listen closely because this is your job. Cards go to Mr. Churchma. Pens go to myself, Miss Christensen. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what do you do before you move? Go. Thank you very much. And coaches, please go ahead and hang out on the floor for a minute with your students. We are going to do one more thing with our coaches today. Back to your coach, stand right next to your coach. Please don't touch your coach, Miss Bella. Thank you. We're on the karate floor. Thank you very much. Good job, thank you, Miss Torby. There we go. All right, put these in the cleaner box. All right, so everyone say strangers.
Stranger.
All right, so this month we've been talking about strangers. Who remembers what a stranger is? Raise your hand for me. Miss Emery, what is a stranger?
If somebody at the door, you just call your parents and you say, I don't know, and they say, okay.
Oh, there you go. So a stranger, you don't answer the door, yes? Oh, yes, say yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So if somebody's at the door, you don't answer the door. But everybody say, a stranger!
Stranger.
Oh, I want to see your fingers for me. So everybody on your feet for me. Yes, ma'am? On your feet, Mr. Miliano, Ms. Ariani. Thank you very much. There we go. A stranger.
A stranger
Is anyone
Is anyone
I don't know
I don't know
until
until
mom or dad
mom or dad
say okay.
say okay.
All right. So until a mom or dad says that they're okay, they're a stranger. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So the person at the grocery store, are they a stranger?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. The person at the store who cut your hair, are they a stranger?
Yes, ma'am.
Does that mean they're bad people?
No.
No, ma'am. It does not mean they're bad people. The world is full of strangers, but it's not full of bad people. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. The bad strangers don't know when it's okay to talk to a kid. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So if I were outside of this karate school, am I a stranger?
Yes, ma'am.
But have your mom or dad said that I'm okay in the karate school?
Yes, ma'am.
So inside the karate school, I'm not a stranger. But if they're strangers,
Stranger.
everybody take a knee for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Get your fingers out as if you're playing a video game or you're on your phone or your parents' phones. If you ever somehow see somebody on your phone, you're playing a game with somebody, if you're maybe chatting with them online, are they strangers? Say, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go. There are strangers on the internet too, so we don't talk to them. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, that's the most important thing to know. When you're on your phone, if you don't know who they are, do you talk to them?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. All right, everybody stand up for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I need all my ninjas over here for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yes, ma'am? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, you're going too slow. Go back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Oh, we got it.
All right, I need you guys to run. Come back over here for me. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. All right. So I want you guys to picture that you guys are at the park playing around. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
I am a stranger today, and all of your wonderful coaches and parents, they're sitting on the benches watching you guys play. Yes, ma'am? So what do we do if a stranger, mom's perfect right there. What do we do if a stranger comes and talks to us? Everybody say no.
No.
There we go. So we tell them no. And then what do we do next, Miss Bella?
Run.
There you go. We run or we go. While we're going, we're yelling and say, stranger, stranger. And you're running to your parents. And as soon as you get to your parents, what do you say? That person is trying to get me to go with them. Everybody, let's try it again. Everybody say, that person.
That person.
I want your fingers to point at me because I'm going to be the stranger today. That person
That person
is trying
is trying
to get me
to get me
to go with them.
To go with them.
There we go. And most importantly, if you don't remember everything, say, that's a stranger. Yes, ma'am? All right. Are you guys ready? Oh, all right. So I'm a stranger. I'm going to start trying to talk to you. I guys want to remember it's okay to interrupt a stranger. Yes, ma'am? We're going to do this one time. Remember, your coaches are waiting for you. Hey, I've got a cute puppy. You want to come pet them? Oh, no. Then what do you guys do? You're just run. Say, stranger, stranger. Where's the stranger, guys? Wait, where's the stranger? Oh, I see fingers following me. Good. All right, guys, come to attention for me. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hands behind your back for me. All right. So remember, no, go, yell, tell. Ever say no,
No.
go,
Go.
yell,
Go.
tell.
Tell.
All right, when you see a stranger or if a stranger tries to talk to you, guys yell no, you run away, you yell stranger, and you tell a trusted adult like your parents. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now everybody say ninja night!
Ninja night.
All right, we have a ninja night coming up. Mr. Bergstrom is coming around with information about ninja night. Better never say parents' night out. There you go, parents. It's your parents' night out. What that means is you get to bring your kids and drop them off here at karate at 6 o'clock next Friday. And we'll have some fun. We'll play some water games and we'll play a little bit of water outside. We'll also play some indoor games as well. And we're just gonna have lots of fun, ninjas. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
In the meantime, your parents are gonna go do whatever they want to do and have lots of fun doing that too. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So hands behind your back for me. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So Ninja Night, otherwise known as Parents Night Out, is next Friday. Ever say next Friday?
Next Friday,
6 p.m.
6 p.m.
And can you guys invite some friends? Say yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
If you guys have any friends you guys would like to come with you, you're more than welcome to invite them. All that information is on here for my parents. All right. And say graduation.
Graduation.
Oh, graduation.
Graduation.
All right, so graduation. So graduation, Mr. Bergstrom's coming around with those as well. Graduation for my students who tested on Monday and Tuesday this week. Graduation is Saturday. Say Saturday.
Saturday.
All right, thank you, Miss Torby. Saturday is graduation, and if you haven't tested yet, maybe you're brand new and this is your first class, it's an amazing opportunity to see what a graduation is like. See students achieve their next belt rank, or you could be earning some awards that you worked so hard on. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Miss Emery? All right. So say graduation.
Graduation.
Saturday.
Saturday.
All right, graduation is this Saturday. It's at 10 a.m. and it is just down the street at North Metro Church. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's going to be super fun. Lots of black belt performances. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come to attention. Bow courtesy. Hands behind your back.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you. Black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Come to attention. Bow courtesy. Loud and proud position.
Ma'am.
Mile high karate is the best, man. Awesome. All right, ninjas, let's go and clean our spots, please. You guys are dismissed. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I look forward to see you guys at graduation. Level 1, please go ahead and line up. Oh, thank you, Miss Ariana. Thank you, Isaiah. There is Aishan. All right. Mr. Grafate is nice and ready. Mr. Grafate, it is fitness test today, sir. So make sure you have a pen and piece of paper handy as well as your jump rope. And hopefully your coach. It looks like your brother's ready to be a coach today. All right. Miss Torby, I will come over and teach you. Oh, that's where they're hiding. I hit them on accident. Mr. Oh, he's grabbing first. Mr. Bergstein. Oh, you're teaching as well. Ms. Pulaga, please collect people's cards. I don't know why they're not lined up. Yes, ma'am. One moment. So, Ms. Torby, you got that grab, awesome job. Now, we spray our spot. So you do spray.
Put it down.
Yeah. Okay.